intelligence is a moral category, meaning intelligence just not only can be considered to have a lot of character, authenticity, importance, significance, distinction, virtue, and other qualities about itself, and also already associated with it naturally, and it also cannot be certainly considered to be one of the most important, significant, distinct individual qualities in the world and also the human nature, but it's also always something that is a moral category in and by and for itself. And that means intelligence is also based on morality, just as compassion is the basis of morality. There can be no morality if there is no compassion. Without compassion, there is no morality. And if there is really morality, then there is also compassion in the world as well as within the men and women that practice morality also have to be compassion. They have to have compassion, and then only they are moral, then only they have morality. And the same goes for the intelligence as well, because intelligence is not just cunning, cleverness, awareness, superiority, wisdom inside of oneself over the others. And it's not also something that can be utilized for one's growth, progress, learning, and basically dealing with exploitations, manipulations, but it's also a morality. It's a moral category that involves responsibility, accountability, sincerity, caution against its use, action. So, if we really have intelligence within ourselves that we have developed, grown, cultivated through basically decades of hard work, consistency, focus, attention, pains, awareness, then we also are basically required, demanded, desired of intelligence itself to be a whole lot of moral because of its own morality. We have to be able to use intelligence in moral ways, in moral manners, keeping in mind the considerations, the distinctions between what is right, what is wrong, what is good, what is bad, what is fair, what is unfair, just, unjust, etc. Not just for ourselves, for our own growth, action, successes, but also the same has to be applied to the others also, so that our intelligence is not misused, misinterpreted, misjudged by ourselves, and so that we do not use our own intelligence to subject the others to exploitation, manipulation, corruption, betrayal, etc. That's how intelligence works because of its own morality, because of it being a moral category in itself and not just a branch of knowledge cunning all the time. So, intelligence has always been important, significant virtues in itself, not just because of its superiority, greatness, but also because of its morality, because it's a moral category in itself, because it requires the development and subsequent execution of moral behavior towards ourselves as well as the others in our societal surroundings and external